What is happening, boys and girls? It's me. I'm in the car right now, about to head out to the nearby mall to see what's going on there. I know they have a Journeys shoe store over there, and I'm going to check that they have one of those special edition Black Sabbath shoes that DG or DC, I forgot which name it's called there, but I want to check if they have a pair in a size 13. You know, me being a big Black Sabbath buff that I am, definitely looking forward to getting me a pair of those. Want to remind everybody, it's just as well that Arkanoia and the Doctor will be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Me, the Great YR, and Arkanoia Stroke a Bean will be live on all three of our channels at the same time. Definitely come hang out, say hi in the chat, and we do welcome callers and suggestions just as well there. It'll be the continuation of our A to Z prog rock list, where we list various progressive rock artists and bands. So definitely come hang out, listen, and learn. Now, I just got done being around the Market Street area there not too long ago, and they're playing Christmas music out of the loudspeakers there. And I don't remember if I made a vlog about this in the past, but if I did, in this case, usually around this time of year, it does bear repeating the same subject. It doesn't really feel like Christmas in a lot of ways. And for the simple two reasons. One, it is not blistering cold. And two, no snow on the ground. Now, remember, there were only a couple times where snow actually fell on the ground here in this part of Texas. The first was in December 2017, a month after I got out of the hospital for that foot infection that I had. And earlier this year, when for some oddball reason it snowed like a motherfucker, causing all the Uber drivers traffic to cease. I wasn't able to get an Uber ride to my workplace, so I had to call in not once but twice, saying I wasn't able to make it because of that. I guess the drivers here in Texas were like shocked as fuck to know that there was snow on the ground, so they ceased production on those 2 days there. But yet, me being a Michigan native, we dealt like shit like that on a yearly basis. We had to just be careful. Now, another oddball reason why Christmas feels awkward is because throughout the whole 1990s, up until about 2004, I had to work at the restaurant that I was with for many years on Christmas Day. See, the owner of that restaurant, actually the owner of the franchise, there was many other locations around Michigan there, the southeast area. The owner of that franchise, instead of thinking with his head or with his heart, he thought mostly with his wallet. He figured there were people out there who were probably bored out of their skulls, can't get a takeout order. Hey, our restaurant is open. Let's invite them in. And yes, it would be busy to the full gill. Non-stop. There would be a whole fucking lineup of people waiting outside just to get a bite to eat. And all of us had to work our asses off to make sure everything was all set. Everything was good. Dishes were done. The food was prepped and made well. We made good money. That's for damn sure there. But when you think about it, not being with your mom, dad, sister, brother-in-law, it was kind of sad in a way. Of course, there were a couple other sad Christmas days there. I remember one time when I was living in Richmond, Michigan, I was completely by myself in my apartment. See, before that, all the other Christmases, Easters, and Thanksgiving, there would be this little party at one of our friends' place. She would invite us over on that day. We would chow down on some ham, turkey, mashed potatoes, all that good shit there. And we would play card games like Uno. We tried poker a couple times there. Great times. Well, we had good music playing in the background there. TV would be having some sort of wrestling pay-per-view that was pre-recorded months back there. Unfortunately, one time the whole plan was canceled at the last minute there because of circumstances coming up there for this person. So I had to spend Christmas Day alone in my apartment. Everything else was closed. So yeah, it was very depressed. So anybody out there who is spending Christmas Day alone, I know what it feels like, man. I feel for you. So that's kind of like my Christmas memories back in Michigan. Of course, being here in Texas, it's a little, as I said, awkward because of no snow, no blistering winds. But then again, who the fuck needs blistering winds blowing at you? Especially when you're riding a bike in knee-deep snow, like I had to for the past 7 years there. I wasn't able to afford a car, so I had to get her where I had to go through a bike, a pedal bike. Had to bundle the shit up like crazy because it would be blistering cold, wind be blowing in my face as I try to pedal the opposite direction. That was pure hell. But I made it to where I wanted to go there, whether it's a doctor's appointment or to my job at that time or anywhere else. Like the Emerald Theater in Mount Clemens, Michigan. I miss that place. I wonder how that place is doing there. So, those are my Christmas memories there. Now, if I made a vlog about this in the past, either one or two, like I said, it does bear repeating because, you know, around this time, those kind of memories keep coming back. Now, before I start the car up and head out to where I need to go next, which will be, as I mentioned, the nearby mall, when we're done with our show, I'm going to talk to YRC of possibly either recording an episode or going live, you know, talking about the issues that occurred last night with Bullfrog, Tony from Revere, and of course, He Who Shall Not Be Named, supposedly being brought back into this community. I want to talk to him about discussing this matter, you know, possibly with either him and I or with Arknoia just as well there. Or we might add it towards the end of the program there. We'll have to figure it out there. I got to get in touch with YR and Arknoia about this situation here. In the meantime, I'm about to head over to the other place, as I mentioned. Don't forget, Arknoia the Doctor, live at 7 p.m. Eastern. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, people. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.